So we're going on a little bit over 24 hours, I believe. I don't know, hard to keep track. I know the way Timmy thinks.
Look at
you nailed it.
Yeah.
You nailed it. That is moving too slow. He's gonna get stuck right there. Alright, I think I'm gonna crawl back up in my loader and keep working. A new day, a new storm. And we're gonna check out a brand new plow. Rick just drove in from Michigan. You guys remember Rick? How you doing, man?
Doing good, my man.
Alright, so this is the latest and greatest out of the creative mind of Sno-power. And this is a front plow that's 12 foot wide, right?
Yep, F12.
Okay, can you walk me through exactly the details on this thing, Rick?
Well, it's 6 foot center, 3 foot wings, that makes 12 foot. There's some pretty good videos online, but the short version is we have 8 inches that can collapse there if you hit a curb, which you can see that online.
So wait a minute, now 8 inches collapse. Will the plow, does the plow go in before it collapses?
It's kind of like the airbag for the truck. So when you hit a curb, it comes back, and then it's got nitrogen also that does the trip. So it's nitrogen. When you're pushing the plow, you're pushing nitrogen. There's no hydraulic oil being used to push. It's pretty cool.
And the nitrogen, the advantage of nitrogen, if I remember correctly, is it responds faster, correct?
Right, you cannot blow a hose because there is no hose on the nitrogen side of the cylinder. It's nice.
Are more people starting to go that route now?
No one does it that I know of. No,
Huh.
We have 3 different patents pending in that area.
Now, I did hear that somebody was using nitrogen in a plow, but I don't, yeah.
Oh, Boss's down pressure, they have a sphere in a bladder with nitrogen, and then they have to put hydraulic into it to pressurize the nitrogen.
Okay.
But they need hydraulics with the nitrogen. We've got adaptive cutting edges. They're active. They go down 3 inches, which is kind of cool, so it follows the terrain. We don't plow the snow anymore, we shave. We shave the parking lot. It's amazing how well it does, like a sectional, like Arctic 6.
Like a sectional plow. So as you're going over it, you don't get one at one side raising up and then you get a skim coat underneath it. This side will adapt, and
the
this
wings do.
the
Correct.
wings do. Can you show me that, how that works, Rick?
Yeah, you might be able to see that one better.
No, let me see this side here real quick.
Probably how we're sitting in the parking lot. It's already closed, so let me pull one wing back.
Oh, here we go. That's it right there. All right.
So it follows the terrain.
So, and it'll do that actively as you're plowing.
That's right. There's pressure on that nitrogen. Pressure.
So it's got pressure down, but it'll actively go up and down as...
Follow the terrain. That's correct.
Huh.
That's actually patented already. I already have the patent on the active cutting edge.
On the active cutting edge?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you guys don't know Rick, he locks up the good ideas fast. He's like, mine,
Yep,
mine, mine. And then all the companies go to him and they're like, hey, can we borrow that? Yes, you can, my friend. Yes,
That's right.
you can.
Yep. And this is the pre-production plow where we were banging on the manhole covers and everything. So I beat the heck out of this plow. Zero failures.
Are you actually in production now?
Yeah. There are 8 of them in the wild.
Okay, how much do they cost?
12 grand plus tax.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna go up next year. I hit some serious pricing on steel and everything, so everything's going up.
Everything is just gonna go out of the roof. Out of the roof. Okay, let's see it in transport mode, because transport mode is a little bit different now. This gets a little crazy. Oh, look at Timmy going to town. Got snow?
It trims the plow and then it pulls that 8 inches in.
Okay, so let's do that again. I'm sorry, I was concentrating. I was looking at that big hog and load he's got right there.
So we'll go to plow mode.
That's a cool looking setup too. All right, go ahead.
We go to plow mode and everything you see here is nitrogen pushing out the plow and putting the oil back into the tank.
Okay, so the plow moves out. This is plow mode, but now look at, you have no clearance there, right? Not much clearance. And so then Rick was like, well, how do we solve that problem? And that's how you solve that problem.
Right.
That's the difference. It's a busy night tonight, Rick.
Yeah, it's gonna keep going.
Are you gonna stay out and play with us?
I am. I am.
Oh, that one was broke down last time.
Yeah, he fixed it today. It's good to go.
They had to stick a new motor in it.
Yeah. That's been a good plow, hasn't it?
4 years.
Damn, that's good.
4 years. And you know the thing with that one is we've never broke a shear bolt on it. Is that crazy?
That's great. You guys get a lot of snow.
I just don't understand it. We should be breaking shear bolts on them.
I know you're using it because you put a new cutting edge on it.
All right, well, let's see this thing in action. And how does it back drag?
Oh, amazing.
Because here's the path. Now we picked a pretty crooked path. Now what I want to do is I want to
pull away from that pole.
Yeah. Scrapes better bass backwards than it does forward. Imagine that.
I figured I'd pull forward and see how it's clean versus pulling back.
I was saying I think it almost scrapes better bass backwards than it does forward, Rick.
It's amazing. The angle of the cutting edge on a standard plow's got more of a rake angle. We put the angle a little more straight, and then we add the extra, I don't know, I think it's 250, 300 pounds of pressure. So
it's got down pressure.
Yeah, we have a patent pending on the down pressure. It's amazing.
right, here we go, you guys. 12-inch snowstorm and plenty of action happening with this one. We've got Rick from Sno-power right in front of us, and he is testing out his brand new plow. I'm in the sledge right now. We are just removing it. What we're doing is hogging off. So for you snowplow professionals, you snow fighters, to us what hog off means is we are just trying to get the mass quantity of snow off the lot. We don't care what it looks like because it's still coming down, and that means we're going to be going through and doing a final cleanup. And that final cleanup will happen tomorrow. But it's easier to do a final cleanup when you know where all the curbs are. We got the majority of the snow off. The sledge is our cheap Chinese loader. We make no qualms about it. It's $64,000 brand new in the box. And it runs all the main components. Yeah, look at this. So what I'm doing right now, I'll finish that sentence in a moment. My sledge loader is going down the exact same path that Rick just went down. I'm just grabbing the sides a little bit right now just to try to clear that up. So he's pushing, his back plow is pushing the same amount as my loader is pushing. And you can see that right there, the same width. Actually, here he comes. Let's get out of his way. That is a mountain of snow. He lifts up his back and he backs up through it.
Motor tires!
Firestone, which ones though?
I don't remember. I think it's their only load range E winter tire, and it's 18-inch. These are old style Dodge rims instead of 20-inch rims.
Did you switch that?
Yeah, I have summer and winter tires, so I had to get 18-inch rims, like off of a 95 or 98 or whatever, and that way I get the best tires.
This dude's got it dialed in, man. Oh, yeah, because you get in and you got out, no issues.
Right. Big difference.
Yeah, I would say. All right, I think I'm gonna crawl back up in my loader and keep working. Okay, if you guys are just tuning in, here we go. Alex is coming with his short. Holy crap! That boy's hogging some snow. He put a new motor in that short iron. Oh, I think he might be stuck. No, nope. Do it again.